Hey, it's Elizabeth Constable Low Carb, and on this episode, I'm going to interview Neisha Salas-Berry. Coming up next. Hi, guys. I am so excited to have Neisha Loves It come on with us. She is our beauty advisor for all things beauty, keto, style, travel. I love Neisha Loves It, and so I'm just waiting for her to pop on. If y'all haven't seen before, we had some Facebook Live issues. They've changed the way they're doing Facebook Live. So I've moved the party over here to YouTube to do our YouTube Lives. And I'm really, really excited to have Neisha come on. So I've sent her invite. I'm just waiting for confirmation. And then I'm going to go ahead and add her on. But I am so excited to have Neisha. We've got lots of questions for her. So one second while I get the analytics going to get her joined on with us, and am really, really excited. So 1 minute, I'm just checking out all my lovely little analytics in 1 second. I feel like I need background music or something like elevator music going while we wait. And I'm not sure if I can see chat in these also. This is one thing I don't know in terms of like chatting, because usually on Facebook Live we have kind of an interactive conversation. So I'm not sure if that's what happens on YouTube or not. So 1 second, and we'll get Neisha to join us of neishalovesit.blog. We've got lots of conversations today. We're going to be talking a little bit about keto at the beginning, and then the second half is going to be more about beauty, style, stuff like that. We have questions of how do you change, I'll hold those questions of the beauty and style questions. So, hi!
It took me a minute to figure that out. I was like, what am I doing? I don't understand.
Everybody, this is Neisha Salas-Berry of Neisha Loves It. Welcome.
Hi. This
Don't
is
you
so
look
much different.
stunning? You look stunning.
Thanks.
You little minx. I don't like this. I like us being able to go back and forth. I feel like I need to thoroughly pause to get you on camera.
Yeah, this is really different.
It's going to take me a hot second. I'm so horrible with change. I'm like, I can't take the change. I can't take the
me
change.
too. I feel like I'm a little crooked, but I can't tell. It's like, whatever.
You're
It's fine.
perfect. The background's perfect. You're perfect. Your makeup's perfect. Your hair's perfect. I guess you got your hair wand back from your travels.
I just got another one.
Good stuff. Good backups. It's always good to have backups.
I
So I want to dive in, if that's okay with you. But first, everybody go to neishalovesit.blog for Neisha's amazing style, beauty, travel blog. In addition to her amazing tips, in case you didn't know, she's also the other half of Dr. Ken D. Berry. She's his amazing wife and best supporter. So check out Ken D. Berry's YouTube. It's huge. And check out Neisha's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all of those lovely things. And I'm going to put all of that contact information below once this video is done.
This is so different.
I know, right? I feel like I need to pause every 2 seconds to make sure. No one wants to see me. They want to see you. So our question was, can I dive into our first do keto questions and then do style and beauty questions? Is that okay?
Yeah, go.
Okay, awesome. So our question was, any beauty tricks to look less puffy after derailing off the keto plan? How not to look like the state puff marshmallow man?
That's funny. Honestly, Ketorade is what gets me back to like feeling better, looking better. I just think it just acts as a natural diuretic too, maybe because it has all the sodium and potassium and all the electrolytes in it. It just kind of evens you back out, but also preparation H on under your eyes if you have swollen eyes, that helps.
That will help. So everybody, the Ketorade, I'm going to put it in the link below. Neisha and Dr. Ken D. Berry did an awesome YouTube video on the ingredients and recipe for their Ketorade. Is it Ketorade or Ketorade? Can you say it
again? It's however you want to say it. I think he said Ketorade, but it's not spelled like that. It's Ketorade, like Gatorade.
Okay. It's like how some people say like Melissa and they're like Marisha. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying it like with a speech impediment. So on that video, you guys talk about that. So I need to start drinking more of that because I look puffy. I feel like I'm a puff man.
I don't know. I just feel like that and fasting just gets me back to where I want to be, as opposed to like I got puffy as all get out when we were in London. Like all of my pictures, I'm like, Oh, I was so swollen and inflamed, and you could just tell I was not on the plan at all. Yeah.
That's exactly how I feel this week coming back from vacation. Puffy, swollen, and trying to de-puffify.
Hmm.
So preparation H, what are we doing with this?
If you have bags under your eyes, it'll help like get those to go away because it's a anti-inflammatory, basically as a cream though. And I mean, don't put it in your eyeball. Put it like just around and like around your orbital socket, and it'll depuff that area.
Is it stinky?
Uh, I think you can get unscented. I think maybe some of it has a little bit of a smell, but you put it on at night. You don't walk around with it on your face.
And how long does one put this on for?
15 minutes.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
thought this was like a large time commitment. Okay.
No,
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so those are great tips. Everybody go start fasting. Go to the Keto link, and I'll put that below also. It's an awesome. I've watched it on YouTube like 10 times because I really want to get like the recipe right and doing it right or whatever.
That's
So
what I'm drinking right now is Keto right now, actually.
oh, can you show it?
Well, it's in a cup. You can't, and it's in a Starling because I put essential oils in it, so I can't put in anything else. You can hear my voice is like my allergies are messed up, my sinuses are messed up. I don't feel bad, but I sound weird.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do what essential oils did you add into it? The cinnamon again or something different?
I don't like the cinnamon. He does. I like tangerine, any of the citrus. Yeah.
We can put tangerine in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
I'm really excited. I'm going to get my citrus on. Okay, this is exciting. What are your favorite keto foods?
Well, bacon, obviously. That's everybody's favorite keto food, I think. I love guacamole. I love avocados. Um, what else? I'm a big fan of wings smothered in hot sauce. Like
Yum.
meat. I love meat. But then again, I like veggies, but I don't know. I'm all over the place. It just depends on what day it is, honestly. Right now, I just want to eat everything. I've been fasting today. We're going to go see the new Avengers movie. So I'm saving up to go eat at this restaurant we like. It's in Dixon, Tennessee. If anybody's from that area, you know what I'm talking about. And so I'm trying to not eat anything until tonight, but I don't know how that's going to go.
Oh, fun. Are you an Avengers fan?
Oh, yes.
Me too.
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
I love all the Avenger movies.
I secretly want to be Black Widow. I want to be like,
yeah, I don't really want to, I don't care about like kicking anybody's butt. I just want to be her because she gets to be around all of them. And she is clearly, it's wasted on her because she is not taking advantage of that at all. So,
yeah. That's funny. That's funny. When you, are you still at the hospital a few days a week?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you take snacks with you, or how does that work for is that when you fast more is when you're at the hospital, and are you working night shifts with that, or?
Oh God, no. No night shifts. Well, when I'm at work, honestly, I can fast better at home or at the clinic than I can at the hospital. I think it's because my day starts so early. Like I get up at 4 o'clock. So I guess when you think about it, I am kind of fasting. I usually eat at 12. And then I drink as much keto coffee as I possibly can and try not to eat anything. But I do take almonds and I take the cheese crackers, not the actual crackers, the wisps, they're just cheese, but they're crunchy. I take those. Sometimes I take some bacon in a Ziploc bag. I'll make a casserole if I know I'm going to work that week and I'm working with other girls that do keto, and we take turns cooking for each other. So one day I'll cook something and the next day the other girl cooks something. And so we take care of each other. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I love that. I love that you have a rotation for that. That's such a great idea.
Yeah.
Smart. Because I was wondering about work. I'm always fascinated with how people handle keto and work, and I'm on the road 2 days a week, and so the other 3 days I'm at home teleworking. So it's way easier being at home.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So I wanted to dive into a little bit about non-keto questions, beauty questions, because Neisha is of Neisha Loves It blog. And by the way, I forgot to say, if you like this video, make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, skedaddle on over to Neisha's channel and go watch her videos. She has the most, I love it. I love her stuff. I love it. Go over there, and her Instagram and Facebook as well. But we had a non-keto questions, which were, what is a tip to dress up for evening attire after work? So you're leaving the work. How do we go from kind of like worky, frumpy dumpy looking, and some of these questions are along the frumpy dumpy line. How do we go from work looks to like going out to dinner or going out to see Avengers?
Well, it depends on where you work, first of all, because if you're a nurse, you're just gonna have to bring clothes with you. There's no way to go from scrubs to a cute outfit. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. You're just scrubby. You're gonna have to bring clothes with you. But for most people, that's not true. But honestly, if you just wear, I don't know how to answer that as well as probably you would, honestly, because I never have worked in an environment where I could wear anything other than scrubs. So I feel like you should be able to, in my head, transition pretty easily from what you wear to work if you're a business chick. Like if you're wearing slacks and, a blazer and a shirt underneath that. If the shirt underneath that is cute, then you can take the blazer off, wear slacks, and instead of putting your work shoes on, bring a pair of heels or something like that. That's in my head. I've never had to do that, so I don't know how easy that would actually be.
I am usually not dressed up. Usually at home, I'm like frumpy dumpy mom wear. So I completely bring a change of clothes with me to change. That would be my recommendation. Just bring change clothes.
Bring a change. That's the easiest thing. And bring jumpsuits are the answer to everything.
Girl, I almost emailed my sister. My sister talked me off of a ledge when I was 8 months pregnant of buying a jumpsuit. I was 8 months pregnant and I wanted to buy a jumpsuit, and she's like, just wait till after you've had the baby and then you can get the jumpsuit.
Probably good advice. Sound advice. Yeah.
Do you have jumpsuits?
Oh gosh, I have so many jumpsuits. I'll probably wear a jumpsuit tonight. Yeah.
And you'll be taking pictures on Instagram so I can see this jumpsuit?
Yes. Well, I have so many, and I've laid them out because I'm like, which jumpsuit I'm going to wear tonight? Because I was thinking about your question, and I was like, I'm going to wear a jumpsuit. Which one am I going to wear?
Oh my God, I love it. As an obese chick, I can't wear a jumpsuit. I feel like not. I feel like it's
You're not obese. And I don't understand that at all. That doesn't, okay. I can understand if you were morbidly obese, not feeling like you could wear a jumpsuit, just because it is kind of straight up and down.
You're right.
But if you cinch it at the waist, I think with your belts, I'm telling you.
With a belt, I was about to say, with a belt.
Yes. Then it gives you more of a figure. So that's my advice for that. If you think that you're obese, which I don't think that you are, I think the actual scientific terminology, like what fits into obesity, is like ridiculous. But I guess Ken says that we've just become accustomed to seeing bigger people. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I have obese questions for him too today. I don't like this, by the way. Are you used to it yet? I'm not used to it yet. I'm not, because I'm looking here, but the camera's up here, so the vision is off. Sorry, people, my eyeballs are not looking at you.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm looking. I'm on a phone, so.
You look perfect. It's perfect. So for our night to day look, we talked about that. Okay, so our amazing Crystal, who is our soap maker, and if you guys are interested in her soaps, I'll put the link below. I love her. She made a Countess of Low Carb soap, which I feel so honored. She said that she's going to be at basically like a farmer's market selling her soaps and lotions. She doesn't want to look casual. But she doesn't want to be in a business suit either. So and I think everyone wants to know this, of how can we look a little business casual without wearing like a business suit, but also not being like frumpy dumpy, or even like what's the in between, and what should we be wearing?
Jumpsuit.
Are you serious? Where do you get your jumpsuits? Where do you get your jumpsuits from?
Well, rompers and jumpsuits both, but you got to be careful with rompers because sometimes they're like super, super short and nobody wants to see your butt cheeks. So you have to be careful with those. But in the winter and fall, I usually buy things from all over. And then when summer comes, I become a free people girl. And literally, I was looking through my closet and I was like, every single thing I have is from Free People. But the stuff is well made. It lasts. It's a little pricey, but I wear the same thing year after year. Like I don't feel like it goes out of style because that is my style, like the bohemian kind of like chic but not overdone type thing. So she sounds like she's probably a little bohemian if she's making soaps and stuff like that, homemade soaps. So she would probably like some of theirs. And they're very simple. They're not like, they don't have crystals and like bougie stuff all over them. They're like cotton material, linen material. They're very simple. You can wear like a t-shirt underneath them. You know how back in the 90s we wore t-shirts under the spaghetti strap dresses? Like that's in now, so you can wear a t-shirt underneath it, and then when you're done, you can take the t-shirt off and have it's a little bit more dressy and throw a necklace on and some jewelry and some heels. Heels dress everything up. Wear flip-flops while you're at the farmer's market and then put on some heel sandals after that.
I love it. And should she be wearing more jewelry to help dress it up, or less is more?
I like simple jewelry, not a whole lot of jewelry. Like I wear the same two necklaces over and over and over again. But I do like my earrings. If you're wearing your hair up, earrings should be something that you're going for. And bracelets are just, they're really in right now. I wear too many rings. Somebody told me that the other day because I took a picture of my nails and they were like, you need some more rings. I do.
I'm dying because I want to get bloggers together and have like what are the weirdest comments you get on social media? I would like to have because I get some weird S on there.
Oh my gosh. You know what we should do? This is so random and has nothing to do with anything. But we should get a keto blogger vlogger like and do a little retreat. We should do that.
I love it. I think so. I would love that. I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
RSVP, already sent my RSVP in. Really, because it's the whole social media world. I'm like, this is a world I don't know. Like I know business, I know that, but I don't know this. Anyways, I digress. It's weird.
It is.
Okay, so going back to the farmer's market. So she should dress it up. And so if we're in a business casual setting, when I think business casual, I think khaki pants and polo. Like, what's a better solution than that? While still looking professional.
Jumpsuits. I'm telling you, there's a jumpsuit for every occasion. And you think that I'm kidding. And there's one for every budget, too, because you can get them at Forever 21, or you can get them in Express, or you can get them on Revolve.com or ASOS. Like, they're literally everywhere. And they can be super, super dressy, almost formal, like black, like the satiny feeling, you know, with the deep V and like stuff in the back. Or they can just be like cotton, like you're going to the pool. Like, literally, there's a jumpsuit for everything, and it's you don't have to worry about your panty line showing because you're wearing pants, but you're not, and you don't have to match a shirt and a pants together because it's all one thing. Like it's just easier, and they look amazing on pretty much everybody. There's one for every form and height, and they just jumpsuits. I'm telling you, they're the answer to everything.
So how do you pee in a jumpsuit?
Oh, you just take it off. Take it off.
Like off? Or do you like zip out of it?
They have zippers, like usually right here in the back. You just unzip it and just like you do in a bodysuit.
Okay. See, this is the reason why I love Neisha Loves It blog, because you have things that I would never think of. Like I would never think of a jumpsuit. I mean, I did when I was 8 months pregnant, and I really, really wanted one, and it was like sequins too.
Mm-hmm.
I should have bought it. Anyways, I feel like I need to get a jumpsuit now. So if so I have hips, like my body is hippie. Is that still okay for a jumpsuit, or a belt you think would be like to cinch it in to make it not look boxy would be needed?
A lot of them are cinched in. Like, yeah, you can find some that are cinched in. You can find some that have belts on them, or you can I would get a thicker belt if you're going to buy a belt to go around it. Depending, and it's summer, so probably like a white patent leather, like thick belt would be cute on a like blue jumpsuit.
Neisha Salas-Berry, how many jumpsuits do you own?
Like 10?
I was just going to guess 10. I win the jelly beans. I was going to guess 10. And do you have them super fancy and then super cash?
Yeah, I have all the way from I could work in the garden in it to I could go to a formal dinner.
You're my style hero.
I love them. They're so easy. You don't have to do anything.
Well, which
Like
shoes
you-
do I wear with them? So I'm tall also. So I feel like I may have like this like inch and a half of like weirdness. What shoe should I be pairing this with? Say for a
Um,
dressier one, and then for an undressy one.
okay, for both. Well, for undressy one, just some really nice sandals. Just like simple but cute sandals. I love Tory Burch's Miller flip-flops. Like I love them. And I don't even have a pair, but I'm getting a pair. Like she just redid them this year. They look a little bit different, but I still love them. So if you can invest in a Tory Burch Miller flip-flop, those look good with everything. But they look really good with a casual jumpsuit. But if you're wearing a fancy jumpsuit, then I mean, just any type of heel. If you get a chunky heel, it's going to be easier on you to walk around. So I would pick the chunky heel, which is in right now, anyways. Just like everything from the 90s is in. Chunky heel is in. I'm waiting for the Steve Madden shoe to come in, with the black stretchy thing over the top of it. I'm waiting for that to come back because Doc Martens are back. You can buy those now, though. It's coming. I can feel it.
You hear it first here. Style Trends by Neisha. It is coming back. I feel like you're right. I don't like the 90s. This is not my style jam. If you bring in Britney Spears's circa 1999, like I'm back on that because that was like my jam.
Yeah, good old Brittany. Which brings me to another point. Like, if you're confident enough to do this, and I've lost weight and I've been doing crunches because we're going on this cruise, the keto cruise, and so I got two-piece outfits, and they're like cropped, like it's a crop top and the skirt, but it goes together.
Yes.
Yeah. I got one that's really, really cute, and one was way too big for me. But they were both from Free People, and I don't know what happened. The size was off on one of them, so I got to send that one back. But I'm going to order it again because I really loved it. But one has like a stretchy elastic band, so it's pretty comfy. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yes. Queen, take some photos. I can't wait to see.
Oh yeah.
That's exciting. Okay, so what other style tips do we have for us? Anything else that I'm missing or that you wanted to talk about for you? Anything that you wanted to share?
Let me see. The main thing is, make sure it's comfortable. Do not buy a size smaller just because you want to be a size smaller. That doesn't mean anything. Size is just a number, just like age is just a number. If it fits you, that's all that matters. No one looks cute in a size, 2 when you're a size 6. Like I've tried to do that. I know from experience. It's not cute. You're not comfortable. You're miserable. And no one thinks you look better because they don't see the number on the inside. They don't know what size jeans that you're wearing. Don't do it. Just don't do that.
I love it.
Your size.
Words of wisdom. I buy things that are small in hopes that I fit into them, and I'm not doing that anymore because it makes me nuts. And then when I do somewhat get close to fitting into them, it doesn't look as cute as I thought it was going to be.
Right. And yeah, you don't want to buy something. You wouldn't buy something in the store without trying it on. So why would you buy something that you can't try on?
That's a good
point.
You know
what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Something will be there. It might not be that exact same thing, but you will find something when you get to that size. But yeah, don't ever buy anything because literally it just puts more pressure on you to lose that weight so you can fit into those jeans that you bought that you can't fit into right now. It's more stress. Nobody needs that because it boosts your cortisol level. And when you have high cortisol levels, you don't lose weight.
I love it. Well, maybe next week we'll be back to our Facebook Live medium. I kind of like the dual screens. I don't like popping back and forth.
I don't like that. And I can't see comments and we can't interact with people. I don't like it.
No, we need an interaction.
So
everybody leave your comments below. I'll be checking them to see. Please leave your comments below. And please also check out NeishaLovesIt.blog, Neisha's Instagram, Facebook, all that. I'll put that in the description and the comments link below too.
Awesome.
That was my thorough pause to make sure you're on camera.
I am here.
So I'm talking with your husband, Dr. Kendi Berry, at 3:30 for our live. Is he coming on live on YouTube with me as well?
Well, I guess he'll have to if Facebook isn't working, and I'm trying to teach him how to do that over the phone because I'm at home and he's at the clinic. So hopefully we'll get that figured out.
Okay. I did a test to see if it would work again, and it's not. And I don't know if it's just Androids or someone, Nancy and Dory had it working this morning, but I don't think their phones got updated. I have an Android. It definitely was updated because it had like the masks or whatever at the bottom, like the whole settings at the bottom are all different. So
weird.
if anyone knows how to do a Facebook Live and you can add it from an Android because it changed, I would love to know.
So weird.
Well, thank you so
Okay.
much for being here. I always love talking
Yeah,
with you, and I always love your style tips. So thanks for your information.
of course. Talk soon.
Bye soon and have a great day. Bye.
Bye.